put them in a cup, a glass cup, or plastic, whichever one you prefer. And what you're going to do, you're going to open your Coke slowly. Pour it. Wait for it to stop fizzing. About right there. Now next, you're going to take your milk and you're going to pour it about right there. And if you have dogs, make sure they don't get into it like my dogs. They're pretty nosy. Going slow. Alright, and now there you have your Red Bull. And what you're going to do is you're going to open your Red Bull. And now you're going to pour it until it gets all the way full. Right there. Good. Now wait. And from what I've seen, it should fizz out. As you can see at the bottom, it starts to, see it kind of fizzes. And then maybe, here, let's add a little bit more Coke. A tiny, little.
You know what it just did, don't you? It curdled the milk. Do you know that? It made the milk sour. That's what it's doing.
Now what it should do is it made the milk sour. The Red Bull and the Coke, I think together the Coke reacts, the acid in the Coke reacts to the Red Bull, I think. And the milk, what it does is the proteins in the milk react with the acid in the Coke. And then with the Red Bull, I think it speeds up the process, I'm not sure. But the acid in the Coke reacts to the proteins of the milk to where it makes milk sour. And then it'll turn into like a black thick thing.
So are you going to show us in a bit what it does? So we'll be back.
It failed.
Well, it may need to sit there for a bit. Did it create a solid?
No, scar.
Smell it. Smell it.
Smells good.
Taste
Smells
it.
like. Let's taste it.
Taste it.
Tastes like foam.
From like a Coke float?
Yeah.
All right. I guess
Don't
you
taste
can leave it a while to see
Now,
if the rest of
what
it.
you're going to do, you're going to take it,
Put it on the
set it
table.
in an area where if you have dogs, they won't get to it.
All right.
And now, if you can get a close-up, what you see it's doing is all of the milk, it's turning sour into like a solid, and it's going all the way to the top, and now it's going to create like a top, like a lid. And then after a while, it should turn into this black kind of solid, and we'll see what happens from there. So, and I don't know what else to say.
Stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned for more.